I love T34s. And welcome back to more Stalingrad. And I'm sticking with T34s because they're cool. I do what I want. Now, what are we doing? We are assaulting the old German positions, I see. We have high explosive shells. And we've got a machine gun. Enemy armor dead ahead. Pull back. Load AP. Right. We're going to play without a HUD again because I think like last time, I actually had a lot of fun playing it like that. Panzer IV. Fuck. Well, so that would have been a quite a realistic scenario of Panzer IV and then just getting your ass blown up. Right, what way are we going to retreat? Okay, this way. So the only downside of not having a HUD is you don't know where like the retreat icons and stuff are. Now my old tank crew mate, who has got himself a TT-33 Tokarev, and we're gonna leg it through this blown ass out factory. Right. Ooh. Well, we might as well play as an aircraft for a little bit, shall we? Shite. The Luftwaffe seems to have gotten some aircraft in the air. How rare. Right, let's get on this asshole's tail. Right, pull speed up. I get a couple of hits out of them. Not a huge amount, but I'm getting some hits. Oh, knocked a chunk out of the wing. Beautiful. Oh, 109. Messerschmitt 109, which, whoa, has a much better turning circle than my ugly ass bloody blog. But we are kind of losing our objective here as a infantry support vehicle, aren't we? Right, well, let's try and figure out where we are. A bit of a blown out suburbs here. Right. You know, this city all looks the bloody same. Soviet brutalist architecture really doesn't help you make out where shit is, does it? Right, all the way over there, thank you. But yeah, why does the Soviets and all communist nations only have one building? It's quite infuriating. Right, we've refueled and rearmed. Look, fuck off 109. Overshoot my ass. Now we can try and get on your tail. Right, all I need is a couple of solid hits. Right. Now I can see. No. Shit. Of course I clipped the one tall building. Bugger. Still, the end of the war is in sight. Well, actually, the end of the siege, I suppose, is in sight. Not so much the war, that's going to last a while longer. It'd be cool if there were more Soviet maps, actually. You know what would be an interesting one? Do Manchuria. Reload. Reload. Now the PTR D41 anti-tank rifle, which is what I have here, which I would love to have one actually. Ironically, there are more of the PTR-S semi-auto versions in the collector's market in New Zealand. Which is ironic because there were more PTR-Ds produced, obviously. But the thing about this is it's not semi-automatic, but if you notice, the bolt flies open when I fired a round. Damn it! Fucking artillery. Oh, we can be our medic, and then we can go save ourselves. Medic! You know, medics really should get smoke. Actually, I think the Americans are much superior in the sense that they get smoke grenades out of shit. Right. Previous me. Right, exposure and cleaning. Okay. Good, good, good. Now, previous me. Yeah, you can do whatever you're doing. Holy shite. But yeah, Americans are superior in the sense they get smoke. And oh my gosh, I did not realize how useful fucking smoke grenades were until I started playing this game and realized how effective they are. Can I not switch to my comrade and the anti-tank rifles? Let's actually have a look. Anyone got bloody grenades I can yoink? That tank being on top of me is, I was going to say scary, but it doesn't matter because I'm dead. We're going to need our own tank to counter the enemy tanks, I say. Right. Load AP shells. Right, and off we go. What do we need to actually do? We need to take the central position? How have we not taken the central position? Genuinely. I know that fucking Panzer IV is right there. Good. Okay, we've destroyed that Panzer IV, which it shrugged off a crap load of 14.5mm anti-tank rifle rounds, I must say. Right. Hello, Soviets. Armor supporters here. Don't even know where that fucking artillery fire is coming from. Wouldn't have thought the Germans would have had guns outside Stalingrad that could range this far. And I would have thought that the guns inside Stalingrad would be not useful. Like in the sense of you're firing at too close distances. What do I know? I'm just some Kiwi. I should execute him for having surrendered to the Germans. But we will not, because we are a tank, and that's not our job. Right. German infantry! Jeez, those bombs and artilleries are just raining down upon us, I must say. These Germans are pretty fiercely fighting. I suppose if it's 15 years in the Siberian Gulag or dying, honestly, the Gulags probably might be the worser option here. I'll definitely say, though, this tank having a machine gun is just so beneficial for this anti-infantry work. Like, the greatest problem I have with German assault guns when I'm playing this is bloody the lack of a machine gun. Now, Germans did fix that problem with some of the later versions by having a Pintle. Well, it's not really a Pintle, but having a machine gun on the roof. But an integral machine gun built into your system, which for the Soviets this would be the DT 45 machine gun, which is a variation of the old Soviet DP machine gun series. One of those sold recently at a local auction for, I think, up $3,000, which honestly is a little pricey for something quite niche, but even so, I suppose in America when you have to pay like tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars for automatics, 3,000 is not that bad. Right, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just killing Germans. Okay, so we need to push up to the next factory complex, right. Hey, Germans! Stop running! Oh, that machine gun fire is so effective. So we need to take this building here. Okay. Oh, who the hell is... Oh, will that be in that 109? Or the German... Yes. It's German artillery and bombers that are causing so much damage to us. Let's not run over our own infantry. Please get out the way, fucking infantry. Right. And that's the downside of this armoured warfare, I must say. Bloody tight. Okay, I'm going to need to start switching to high explosive shells, I think. Oh, that was a very brave German. Foolish, but brave. Oh, he's still alive. He was being gut shot by fucking machine gun there. I don't know how he's still alive. Now I need the high explosive shell because yeah, destroying that anti-tank gun is probably a good idea. Right. Can we go inside the building? We can. Hi! I'm a tank. You are infantry. You know how this is going to end. Hello, Germans. And the other advantage is being inside the building protects me from artillery and bombers. Mostly. I mean, it's not foolproof, but you know, it's a relatively solid plan. Right. Hull gunner, I must ask, are you out of ammo? I suspect you are. Blech. Run over the bloody Germans. Shit, I am out of machine gun ammo. That's disappointing. Also, that flamethrower scared me, but then I remembered something. Shit. I can't repair it. Bugger. Fall back. I am not a Sherman. Because Shermans were infamously nicknamed as Tommy Cookers because their petrol engines meant that they were significantly more combustible. I don't really need that PPSH 41, but I thought if I was going to have to fight my ass back to our lines, I would probably want something better than my Tokarev. But now, I've got myself my SVT. Again, one of these sold at the auction for like $2.5 grand. It did have the bayonet in the sling, but they were actually a separate lot that went for like $360. Didn't have the scope on it though. I do know someone who does have a one of these with a scope, and that's pretty cool. Right. Look, I don't know who's calling in this artillery, but they really need to stop. Okay, you're a German. I could shoot you in the head, but I'm not going to. Hello, anyone have orders? Where are we going? We're going over there, okay. Bugger. To be fair, that was my own fault standing out in the open. But I did get the flamethrower guy. Oh, speaking of which, do we have a 9130 with a scope? I think we've only got standard 9130s. What do you got, my lad? You've just got a submachine gun. Ah well, that's all good. We got Molotov cocktails and we have anti-tank grenades. Alright, that's something. No smoke though. Again, only the Americans seem to be interested in concealment. Now, it's not cover, because it doesn't block a bullet. It's concealment. Hello. I am a Soviet man. I hear there's enemy tank around here somewhere. It's over there. Fuck off. No, get out the fucking... Oh my gosh, that chimney nearly killed me. Don't have any bandages. Fuck. Fucking German scum. Don't have any... Eat shit. Where's that fucking German? Where is he? How did you shrug off that rifle round? I saw the blood come off you, my bro. Okay. Reload. Am I the medic? I am the medic because I've got a 91... Not 9130. I've got an M38 carbine. Oh, shit. Damn it. I nearly had the spot shot. Right, my friends, we're not doing too well. These Germans are putting up much more of a steep resistance than I think they should be. But we've got ourselves a new T34. This one's significantly more stocked on ammunition. We're going to load an AP shell, because I'm pretty sure that Panzer IV is still alive. We're going to get out of this fucking shell hole, and we're going to keep moving. Alright, let's avoid running over our own side. Let's navigate around. Right, 7.62mm machine gun. See, whoever popped smoke there, that's a smart call. Right, much better. Okay. Now let's drive over the shitty anti-tank ditch. Over the shitty anti-tank ditch. Come on, tank. Come on. Come on. Okay. Reverse. Hello. We can't be fucking stuck in this shitty ditch, can we? Genuinely? Really? This is the most ignoble way to end this stupid adventure. Getting my tank stuck in a stupid hole.